Good morning, this is Randy. I just wanted to express myself a little bit about these annoying newbie guys who are on dating sites who, recently got divorced or separated or from their long-term partner, and they're usually in their late 40s, early 50s, and somehow they're embarrassed about being on a dating site because they're old school and they're not used to meeting people through the internet, so they're pretty much paranoid, and they have this stigma attached to the fact that they're even on a dating site. And so you have to kind of get over that piece with them, because they're really, really squeamish about even communicating. It's like they're overly fearful, like there's something really dangerous about, texting or messaging someone over the internet. I mean, damn, no commitment. No one has even, tried to meet yet. I don't know what they're afraid of, but they're afraid, they're paranoid. So you get over that step with them, and they're like, okay, let's text by phone and get off this dating site. So I do that with this one guy yesterday. He texts me, how are you doing? And I said, I've had 4 days off. He responds, wow, that's a long day not to work, so tell me about what you do. So a long day not to work doesn't even mean that's a long time not to work. And it's only 4 days. I mean, most people had 4 days off, didn't they? Because Monday was the day that was sandwiched between the holiday. So 4 days is not really that long of a time not to work. And he's supposedly an engineer, so didn't he have Monday off too? I don't know. So anyway, I tell him what I do for a living. Wow, that's interesting. I guess work has not been too stressful lately, though. Well, after I told him what I did, I have no clue why he would conclude that work has not been too stressful. Most guys don't respond like that. They usually say, wow, that must be really hard to do. I couldn't do that. I'm glad someone does it. And, this is, I already am seeing this guy as odd. So I tell him, that I don't work overtime, and he says, well, that's fine, I understand. Well, I mean, yeah, I hope you understand, because what is there to understand? I don't work overtime? I don't know. It's like, okay, thank you, guy, for permission for me not working excessively. I didn't think I was asking him for permission. Then he says, do you think you are ready to have a steady relationship for now? I mean, something serious? So I'm thinking, okay, he's already talking about a steady, serious relationship. We have not met each other. And it's like, yeah, I'm ready, but doesn't mean it's with you. So I'm really kind of worried about where this is going. So I tell him, of course I'm ready, but it's not that simple. I'm very picky, which is why I haven't dated anyone in 4 years. I mean, steadily dated anyone. Wow, that's a long years to be single. Why is that? Okay, the grammar's wrong. It's not a long years. It would be a long time, or that is a lot of years to be single. Okay, well, that's your perspective. Why is that? Well, I said, I just told you. I'm not settling for less. I mean, didn't I just tell him that I'm very picky, and that meeting someone and getting into a serious relationship isn't as simple as just wanting that and then doing it? I already told him why I'm single, but he asks again, why am I single? Oh, I hate that question. It's so dumb. I said, I just told you, okay? Oh, well, I understand. And, well, tell me the kind of man you want in your life. Oh, my God, another question that I can't stand. It's ridiculous. What kind of man do I want? Oh, okay. Well, I want a kind of man like blah, blah, blah. Does he want me to list 20 qualities? And if I did list 20 qualities, no doubt he would say he has all of those. But the thing is, I'm the judge of what these qualities are. And, I don't have a specific set list. There's only a few things you have to meet. Okay, he met them physically, location-wise, height-wise, job-wise. The rest, I don't know. Don't try to make me list what I'm looking for in a guy, because to me, it's what everyone looks for in a guy. I don't know. So I tell him what I want in a guy cannot be described. He tells me with all his wisdom, as time goes on, maybe you'll find the right words to describe it. No, the fuck I won't. It's not about finding words to describe it. It's about, first of all, I'm not giving you all the answers about what I want. I will decide if you are the one after I meet you and after I date you for several times, and I'm sure it's not going to get that far because you're already annoying the shit out of me. This is what I'm thinking. So I tell him, LOL, it cannot be described. What's the point? Nothing can be determined until after meeting anyway. So I start asking him questions. I'm like, this is not going anywhere. Let me ask him the questions that I want to know that can be deal breakers for me. Because I already know I ain't end up meeting this guy. I don't want to meet him. So I say, did you get married really late in life or something? He says, yeah, I got married 8 years back. So this guy only got married when he was like 39, 40, something like that for the first time. And to me, that's not really a good sign. So then I don't ask him this. And he says, I am looking for a woman that will, and he starts listing his shit. Now, I didn't ask him what he was looking for. He writes this big, long paragraph. I'm looking for a woman that will be able to listen to me, communicate her feelings to me, make me laugh, hold and comfort me in need, stand by my side, respect me, passionate lover in every way. Oh, passionate lover in every way. Support me in every way. Love me and only me. Make me smile, protect me when needed, romantic time to time, oh, just time to time, constantly reactive, and treat me right. Wow. Okay. Well, buddy, that's all possible, but I ain't making any promises, and nobody else will either. That's a long way off. Good for you that you want all these things. I don't care. So I tell him that is way too much pressure. It doesn't work that way. And he says, well, you're right, but I'm not putting that pressure on you. I will also return the same feelings back to the woman I care about. Okay, well, all right. When are we meeting then? So, good for you. I say all that is obvious, but it's just a fantasy at this point. Fantasies are dangerous. I have zero expectations of all men, which is true. I mean, if you have no expectations, you don't get let down, right? So why are you going to expect something from any kind of stranger at all? No. He says, I have been hurt the most by those people who have said, I love you. I've been searching like everyone else, but I can't see anything different. But am not still giving up, because good things don't come easy. It takes time. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. But by this point in the conversation, I'm done. It's like, this guy is so new to dating, so new to meeting people, such in a fantasy world. Obviously been hurt and crying, and he's in his very, very early stages, and he's probably going to meet somebody that says she can fulfill all these things and then go along the same stupid pattern that he's already been down, same path, because he's like in a dreamland about about love and about relationships. He's, Aladdin in the movie, the Disney movie Aladdin. So anyway, I tell him, you aren't unique. It's a similar story with most people. So it's like, guy, who do you think you are? Okay, so you've been hurt by someone who said they loved you. Haven't all of us, at this point, by this age, we're single? I mean, tell me something that I don't know, okay? And I just told him, wait. He says, I don't know what you've been through, but don't judge people with your experience, because we are not all the same. I said, I'm not judging. I just don't expect anything. I just told him, maybe you should meet about 20 more women, then contact me after that. You're not unique. And he says, okay, if you feel so. And I'm like, cool, have fun, bye. Okay, so I don't take this as narcissism and love bombing, for sure, because you can't love bomb somebody you've never met, okay? He's not love bombing me. He's having a pity party, and he's longing and yearning. He's desperate, and he's not cool. He's just not cool at all. He's a newbie. He's afraid of the internet. He's afraid of meeting people. He thinks that all he has to do is find a woman who also wants a serious relationship, and boom, there we are. Since we both want the same thing in terms of a relationship, we must be a match. No, not at all. Nowhere near, not even close. And it's, these guys that I waste my time with, and that's, I guess that's so funny. It's a reason sometimes why I don't want to text too long before meeting, because I will no doubt change my mind and not even want to meet them, because they will screw the conversation up very quickly. So I guess, at least I didn't waste my time. But these newbies need to go. I mean, to me, if they haven't at least, met a lot of women, or I don't know, at least have some kind of like self-respect, instead of getting on here and whining about what they want, and like, do you want the same thing? I'm not going to get that intimate with you to tell you what I want. We'll see what I want after I meet you. I may want nothing from you. Chances are I want nothing, absolutely nothing from you. All right. Thank you for listening to my rant this morning. Have a good day.